This is one of my favorite things in the world to teach. Tadasana. You're going to take a block. You're going to put this block between your upper thighs, and you're going to squeeze the block, and you're pushing your feet into the ground, and we're going to stand in mountain pose. Now, this is the epitome of stability. This is in yoga, in hatha yoga, this is the first form that is typically taught. This was when I did my first teacher training 20 years ago. It's 2026. This was the first thing I learned with this block right here. This is called Pez. Do you know the Pez dispensers, those plastic Pez dispensers? This is your candy. This is your candy Pez. We're rooting the feet into the ground. Lift and separate your toes, plug them back down into the floor. Now, notice if you're arching your back, notice if you're tucking your pelvis forward, try to find a sense of evenness in your pelvic basin. So your hip points are not tilting down, they're not overly contracted and tilting upwards. Your legs are strong and gripping, but they're not locked out. So if you hyperextend like the majority of us do, you're not jamming your knees back, but rather you are squeezing your thighs. Now, you're gripping you're squeezing the block like you're trying to crush it. At the same time, you're rolling your thighs in towards one another, almost like you want to shoot this Pez out behind you. That's why this is called the Pez Dispenser. We are the Pez Dispenser. Feet rooting down, gripping the block, thighs are squeezing, legs are engaged but not locked out or jammed. We're not jamming the knees back. Squeeze the block and then internally rotate your thighs. It's going to feel like you want to turn your feet in, but we're not turning our feet in because the feet are rooted. The movement happens from the roots of the thighs. Bring your hands to your low abdomen and fog your mirror. Do what you need to do to feel the recruitment of the abdomen. Feel your Pez. Feel the lift of your spine. Now maintain that, and now let your arms come down by your side and have a slight abduction of the arms and a slight external rotation of your upper arms. So we're not turning overly so, but just enough to feel a broadening across the chest. So the thighs roll in as the upper arms roll slightly away. Palms are open. Keep rolling your thigh bones in. And now imagine you have a string connected to the crown of your head and you're being tugged up. And this is your Tadasana. This is your mountain pose. And I have done this enough in various trainings where Tadasana is a tremendous amount of work. My teacher, Nikki Costello, who I did my 300-hour with, she did a workshop at my studio several years back, and the room was in Tadasana, and we were all pouring sweat, and it was not a heated room. So the actions are strong. These are strong actions. I want you to feel this. I want you to feel your scaffolding completely aligned, strong, vital, feeling the blood flow, feeling your connection to the earth. The earth is supporting you, and you are able to hold yourself up. You're feeling the connection of the earth energy. Even feel your feet in the root systems, extending from the feet, spreading along the room you're in, underneath the floorboards. Take one more breath here. Now we're going to fold forward. Keep the block. As you fold forward, hinge at your hips. You're hinging at your hips and you're shooting this block behind you. You're internally rotating your thighs. Put your hands on something if you need to. Block, a chair, round your spine as you keep the grip of the block. So the Pez, you're the Pez dispenser, and the block is shooting out behind you because you are gripping and internally rotating the thighs. If we get the blood flow moving in the roots of the thighs, in the legs, then our Muladhara, our root chakra, will be impacted, will be affected. This is really our aim in connecting on a physical level to this energy center. Squeeze the block, do your Pez action, take 2 more cycles of breath. See if you are able to lift up halfway, lengthen your spine, still keeping your Pez. Maybe one hand to your hip, maybe the other hand to your hip. Keep internally rotating the thighs as you come all the way back up to stand. Let go of the block. Shake out your legs. If you feel that, then yes, that's the whole point. That should have felt like a good amount of work and awareness in the legs. Roll your ankles. Again, just walk around, shake, sigh, breathe out through your lips. Do what you need to do to reset your nervous